songs, puppets, fun, and mime. Welcome to the story time. Hello, Augustians. How are you doing? The story that I have for you today is about the animals that say oink oink. Can you guess? Exactly, pigs. And you know how many pigs do we have in the story? One, two, three. And the story is called The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there was a mother pig who had three baby pigs, and they all lived together in a tiny little house. The baby pigs grew and grew until one day Mother Pig said, "You're too big for my tiny house. It is time you had houses of your own." Next day, Mother Pig packed up a bundle of food for each little pig, and off they trotted down the road. "Goodbye, dear children. Build your houses well. And remember, never open the door to the big bad wolf. He would like to eat you." Soon the first little pig met a man carrying a huge bundle of straw. "Please, sir, will you give me some straw so I can build a little house of my own?" said the first pig. "Yes," said the man, and gave him a big bundle. The little pig began to build his house of straw. He worked very hard, and by the end of the day he had finished his lovely little house. It had a big door at the front, a little door at the back, and two small windows. "Now I will be safe and snug inside," he said. The second little pig trotted down the road and met a man carrying a huge load of sticks. "Please, sir, will you give me some sticks so I can build a little house of my own?" "Of course," said the man, and he gave the little pig lots of strong sticks. All day the little pig worked and worked. When he had finished, he had a lovely little house with strong walls, a roof, two doors, two windows, and a chimney. "This will keep the big bad wolf out," he said, "and I will be safe and snug inside." The third little pig trotted down the road and met a man with a huge load of bricks. "Please, sir, will you give me some bricks so I can build a little house of my own?" "Certainly," said the man, and gave him a lot. For days the little pig worked and worked. He built the walls, put on the roof, and fitted in the windows. When he had finished, he had a lovely little house with thick walls, a big chimney, two doors, and two windows. "I am not afraid of the big bad wolf," he said. Now, Augustians, think. There are three houses: the straw, the brick, and the sticks. Which is the strongest? Can you take a guess? One day, the wolf knocked on the door of the straw house. "Little pig, let me in, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." "No, Mr. Won't, I won't let you in." So the wolf huffed and puffed and he blew the house down. The little pig ran all the way to the stick house. But soon the wolf came knocking on the door. "Little pig, let me in, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." No, Mr. Wolf, we won't let you in," said the two little pigs. The wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house down. The two little pigs ran as fast as they could all the way to the brick house. But soon the wolf came running on the door. "Little pig, let me in, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." No, we won't let you in," said the pigs. So the wolf he huffed and puffed and puffed and huffed and huffed and puffed and puffed and huffed and huffed and puffed. But he could not blow the house down. He was very hungry and very out of breath. He prowled and prowled, looking for a way in. Then the wolf jumped up onto the roof and looked down the chimney. The three little pigs quickly lit a big fire in the stove and put a huge pot full of water on it. And they said, "Now we are ready for the big bad wolf." The wolf slid down the chimney and fell into the pot of hot water. And one pig quickly put the lid on the pot, and another tucked in the wolf's tail. "That's the end of the big bad wolf," they said. And the three little pigs danced with joy. And they had their meal properly. And after supper, the three little pigs went to bed, safe and snug, and happy that the big bad wolf would never, ever frighten them again. So that was the story of three little pigs and their smart thinking. Ta-ta, Augustins!